You can always go around if it don't look right coming down. Don't wait until you're sideways, maybe sliding on the ground. You can always go around.
So, yeah. So the building right here on the right is our firehouse. On the inside, we've got a. So this was actually my job before I became the interim director. I was responsible for public safety and security. Those, and then we have 2 lighted X's in that building, as well as this truck. This truck we keep in that building just to keep it out of the weather and the elements. The building right here, the brick building, is our electrical vault that houses all of the electrical for everything out there, for the lights, the runways, the taxiway. That houses all of that. This is our ground service equipment building. It houses all of our tugs, GPUs, our ground power units, our luggage cart, forklift. It houses all of those equipment. This right here, this big hangar right here, is Bass Aviation. They're a aviation, so aircraft come in here to get fixed. That hangar is stuffed from front to back, full of just airplanes. I'd take you in there, but they're kind of funny about it because they're a private shop. But I will take you in this hangar in the back.
Okay.
This is the retractable gear in the back.
Yeah, I see it. See the actors in it.
Gotta watch yourself.
Yeah.
What's up, man? I'm doing great. How are you all? Looks like y'all saying business. This is a private company. I just can't remember which aircraft I'm using. It's a Mooney. There's a Mooney brake shot of me that I'm using. Pretty new. We got those about a couple years ago, about maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years ago now. We're getting ready to add 3 more rows of T-hangers. We're finishing up the final work authorization just for, I believe it's like utility relocation, just small stuff. We're getting some final stuff tidied up. And then once we have the funds, which we're expected to have in April, we'll be able to start vertical construction on these hangars. I'm pretty excited about it. We're gonna put 2 rows right here in this field right here, and we're gonna drop the last hanger in the back row over here.
Is that right?
Got our fuel tanks, and of course our new tank that's sitting on the trailer. That's getting installed tomorrow. Our operations building that houses all of our maintenance and our tractors for our mowing season. There's our 2 of our flight school airplanes right here sitting on the ramp. Alright, I want you to take your radio and I want you to click it. Do you have a mic button? Does it have a mic?
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Take mine.
Okay.
And I want you to click the mic button 7 times. It's the big button on the left side. I want you to press it, just click it 7 times. And you just cut on the airport lights.
Oh. That's cool.
So they are.
That is?
They are what we call pilot controlled lighting. Basically, the pilot can control the lights based off of how many times he clicks the mic. And so that way we don't have to stay out, or they don't have to stay on all night, costing electricity and power and stuff like that. They stay on for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then they'll cut off automatically.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. If you don't mind, I'll take that back from you real quick.
Yeah.
Those are our self-serve fuel tanks off on the right there. They hold about 8,000 gallons apiece of
Oh.
avgas and Jet A fuel. Rocky Mount Wilson Traffic Airport Operations Vehicle entering runway 422, runway inspection, Rocky Mount. Look both ways, don't see any traffic. And we'll roll right onto the runway. This runway is 7,200 feet by 150 feet wide. So they always say a mile of road will take you a mile, but a mile of runway will take you anywhere. And that is true. That's our weather reporting equipment. So anytime that you watch WRAL or Fox News or whoever you watch, when they always where it gets its information from is that weather reporting equipment right there.
I see.
It's the same weather reporting equipment that all the pilots use. There's our primary windsock that denotes the wind direction and the wind speed. You'll notice these little black signs off on the right that have the numbers on them. They're telling you how many thousands of feet of runway are remaining in front of you. So that's telling you there's 4,000 feet of runway left in front of you. And then the runway lights change colors to let you know that you're approaching the end of the runway. So they turn to amber. And of course at the very end of the red, let you know you're at the end. There's a secondary windsock on the right. That way pilots from this end can see that windsock. They don't have to try to look all the way back up in the front.
In other words, by the time you get here, you better be getting off the ground.
That's right. You're out of
Be getting off the ground. You can see this color here.
You are out of room.
That's cool. Just by the time they get here, they're going. How fast are they going?
By the time they usually get to the end of the runway, it just depends on the aircraft. Most of them are going about 150 mile an hour, give or take.
Yeah.
Some can be going in excess of 200. It really just depends on the type of aircraft. Rocky Mount Wilson Traffic Airport Operations Vehicle clear, runway 422, Rocky Mount. Got something scrubbing on that left front tire. That's pretty. Actually, the medical helicopters, East Care.
Yeah.
East Care is based out of that second hangar right here on the right.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen them land.
yeah.
So that's where they're.
You
That's
have
where
to helicopter someone to Duke or something like that.
either they're out training or they're responding to an emergency. But we have a crew based here 24/7, 365. They're always based here, always ready to respond. Let's see, they got a. Nope, their helicopter's out. Oh, nope, they got one in there. They got a helicopter. In there. That's a private owner, and this is actually a helicopter repair facility for medical helicopters. They repair medical helicopters.